I remember also going to Puyallup, that was called the Assembly Center, and most of the families from this area first went to Puyallup. And when it was time to go from Puyallup to Minidoka, I volunteered to stay behind to help clean up the camp. And as the youngest person there on the cleanup crew, I didn't have anything to do. They wouldn't let me do any work. Then I remember going to Minidoka on the train, and the shades on the windows were always closed, and there was a potbelly stove in the coach that we were in. When we arrived at Minidoka, it must have been summer because it was very dusty and hot. And the dust would go into the living areas that we were in, and the living areas was like a barrack that was divided into something like 6 or 8 sections. The smallest section reserved for couples, and the larger sections reserved for families. And so we were all in a room about the size of this room here. They included my mother, my brother, and my 2 sisters. And the walls went up maybe not all the way to the ceiling, so there was no privacy in terms of hearing your neighbors.